Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sophie and this channel is chronicling my journey to get my life back after having been diagnosed with preload failure and still awaiting some other possible diagnoses as well. Today I just wanted to talk a little more about the long-term disability paperwork that I'm finishing up and what effect that sort of had on my outlook of how I'm doing, I guess is the best way to put it. So as I said in the long-term disability video I made a couple weeks ago, I guess at this point, it's really detailed. It really wants you to spell out everything you can and cannot do, how long you spend doing things, how you used to do things, etc. And it's been really difficult in that you get to a point when you sort of accept this is how things are right now, and you don't really think about your limitations or how things used to be. You're just sort of focused on the here and now and what you're able to do, and you just do what you can. And then when you're sort of made to look closely at your limitations and spell them out in great detail, as well as reflect on what you used to be able to do, at least for me, it just sort of sent me spiraling into, well, I'm never going to get better. I'm so far from what I used to be able to do. I struggle so much to do all these day-to-day things, like how am I ever going to get a job or get back to normal, or how am I going to learn how to pace myself so I can do things like multiple days of the week instead of just 1 or 2 days of the week. And instead of accepting where you currently are, what I ended up doing is sort of fighting against where I currently am and trying to do more, which obviously is not what I should be attempting to do. But it just really was interesting to see how much just answering these types of questions in this type of detail really changed how I looked at my situation. So I should be finishing up today. Everything is typed out. I think I just have a few more things to do. I'm hoping to get it sent off tomorrow, which will be Friday, July 8th. And then I will need to rework on getting my mind frame back into acceptance and sort of being okay with where I currently am. Because a few weeks ago, before getting the paperwork, I was more okay with where I am. I was not pushing myself as hard as I have been. I was able to stay awake more because I wasn't pushing myself. So it's really had a deleterious effect on my current situation just from beating myself up about what I'm not able to do, what I used to be able to do, and the like. So just making this video to say if you're beating yourself up for what you're no longer able to do or what you struggle to do now, that it's okay that you're struggling. It's not a straight line. Once you have accepted it, or even if you have yet to accept it, there's going to be times where you just don't, and you obviously want your old life back. But what I'm trying to keep in mind, and what I urge you to keep in mind, is that we are just living in the present. All we have is right now, and to sort of do what we can in the present without beating ourselves up for what we used to be able to do in the past, or thinking about the future and everything we will not be able to do, because we don't know that we won't be able to do it. We only know what we can do right now, and right now is what we have to deal with. So I am going to be working on that for the foreseeable future. I don't know how long it will take me to come back to a place of acceptance, but I have done it once and I know I will do it again. So I hope that whoever is watching, whenever you are watching, if you are also suffering from a chronic illness and you are unable to do things the way you once were, that you allow yourself to be okay with that and to work with what you currently have, but still be working towards improving as well. It is possible to do both, to be okay with the present as well as wanting to improve for the future. So that is going to be it, guys, for this video, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.